Some areas, record-breaking flooding is projected along our coast, especially on the Delaware Bay. That is an area that's always prone to flooding in periods of severe weather.
Yeah, Coast TV News reporter Heidi Kirk is live right now in Rehoboth Beach. Heidi, whether it's the beach or the bay, severe weather can have a real impact on our coast.
Matt and Paige, beach replenishment just took place here in Rehoboth Beach just months ago over the summer. And now with this nor'easter headed toward us, that is front of mind for a lot of people. They're worried that it's going to knock out all the work that was done here. And as you know, that process makes the beach wider. It also repairs some of these dune crossings that you see behind me. And right now they're in mint condition, but after this weather rolls through, we don't know what it's going to look like. Now go ahead and take a look at some video on your screens. You're going to see some severe flooding from years past. That video was shot in Oak Orchard, Delaware. That is one of the worst areas, and I know people in that area this morning, they're starting to think about this severe weather coming through and worrying that that is what the area right outside their homes is going to look like. And as the lowest lying state, this is something we're familiar with up and down our coastlines. Now, I know Bob mentioned it, but there is record-breaking flooding potential here, especially on the Delaware Bay. So if you live in one of those areas, make sure you have a plan. The National Weather Service does issue some reminders, some of those being things like just avoid floodwaters entirely. If you see your streets flooded, don't venture into it, especially with your car. Also avoid areas where you know there's streams, there's low-lying areas on your street. Just be aware before you venture out there that they aren't flooded. And best of all, I actually haven't thought about this, have an evacuation plan. Make sure that as this weather rolls through, you know how you can get out of your home and safely from point A to point B before you get in your car. Matt, Paige.